Welcome back to Flashpoint. A former Charlotte City Councilman looking to take his leadership ambitions to the next level. Braxton Winston most recently served as mayor pro tem. He's now looking to be the first Democrat to serve as North Carolina Labor Commissioner in 2 decades. Joining us now, the candidate himself, Braxton Winston. Welcome back. Nice to have you in studio. Been a while.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time. Listen, there are a lot of statewide offices out there to run for. Why this one? Why labor?
Well, work, it's important. It's important. The work that you do, the work that I do, the work that our neighbors do, it really is what makes communities go. And when I think about why I started in this game of governing in the first place, whether it's be to solve the affordable housing crisis, why we invest in transportation and transit, why we invest in good public schools, as well as bridging the digital divide, it's to ensure that the workforces are able to be connected to the jobs of today and tomorrow, and that employers are able to connect to workforces wherever they may be. We need, it's good to have a worker that's thinking about that, that's thinking about workers.
In fact, you say you would be the first worker to be heading up this department.
Yeah. That's.
What do you mean by that?
Well, so according to the AFL-CIO, I would be the first kind of hourly wage worker, to ascend from that situation, which I still am, and I have been over the past 6 years that I've been in public office, to assume that position. Somebody that goes in and clocks out day in and day out, running the Department of Labor.
Do you feel like in the past, most people have known this because of the picture in the elevator of the labor secretary, but do you feel like it's a position that's not been, let's say, capitalized on and maximized to its best?
Yes, absolutely. I think, a lot of people, when they think about the executive branch of the state government, they think about the governor, and they don't always realize that there are 9 other positions that run independently. All workers should be paid fairly. All workers should work in safe and healthy environments. And I think there's a lot more that this position can do on behalf of all workers across North Carolina.
Do you think that North Carolina has been found to be the best in business by CNBC, I think, the last year or two? Do you think a state could be best in business and also best for workers?
Yes, absolutely. This should be the #1 state for business and workers. It constantly ranks near the bottom when it comes to conditions and situations for workers. Workers and employers are not mutually exclusive. There's a lot of intersection there. So what's good for the worker is what's good for business and vice versa. One of the big reasons why we're #1 for business is because we have one of the most diverse, one of the most educated, one of the most resilient workforces in the nation, and that comes from decades of investment in people wherever, whether it's in rural communities or urban communities. We need to ensure that continues and to make sure that we have the economic trajectory that we have now long into the future. Let's go wider now, outside of your race. I think you tweeted out this past week about how you felt like the mech Dems were sort of asleep at the wheel for some portions of elections in the past, and that you felt like things were getting better. Do you feel like 2024 is the year that statewide Democrats have a blue wave? And if so, why haven't you done it before? Well, a big reason is because of the Mecklenburg County Democratic vote has not turned out. They've underperformed. We have underperformed when it comes down to the even year races, the statewide races. We have severely underperformed when it comes to our other urban areas, but we even underperform when it comes to the rural turnout. So that's one of the reasons why I entered the race. Look, if these 2024 races don't go right, then I think we're going to be in a lot of trouble for a long time. A lot of the things that we've been trying to do here in Charlotte will not be possible. So I feel like I have built up some political capital, some social capital in this community, and it made a lot of sense to invest that to ensure that these races do go the right way in 2024. It was a big reason why I decided.
Because the state party is trying to make it a point to run in every race possible, in every county possible, across the state, and be there and be present. You feel better now about the party strategy going forward statewide?
Absolutely. The party is invigorated from the county level all the way up to the state level. I think a lot of Democratic electorate, Democratic leadership understands that we didn't pay enough attention to our rural communities. Yeah. We haven't paid enough attention to the Council of State races. And we really have concentrated on the top of the ticket to our detriment. So I think we're going to have a lot of great candidates from Mecklenburg County that are going to invigorate the Mecklenburg County race. Look, 45% turnout of Democrats in even year elections is not going to cut it, especially when our county's Democratic Party is larger than some states' Democratic Party out there. So we can't leave votes on the table.
I know you're going to say that you're in this race to win it and this is your priority, but I always ask you every time you come on because you've been an up-and-coming candidate now, I feel like, for several years now. Now you're sort of a seasoned pro at this point. But what are your sights after this?
Oh man, this is a huge race, man. North Carolina has the second highest rural population of any state in the country, second most mileage of rural roads in any state in the country. I'm concentrating on traveling those and getting to know folks. Look, 1 in 4 of the safety compliance positions in the Department of Labor goes unfilled. So when you look at what happened at Carowinds last summer, when you think about every elevator that needs to be inspected, every workplace accident or death that needs to be investigated, when 1 in 4 of those positions goes unfilled, there's a lot of work that needs to get done to do that job. That's what I'm concentrating on right now, Ben.
You miss City Council?
Absolutely. Serving on the local level is one of the highest privileges and one of the most direct, effects of democracy. As I kind of looked at what was going on, how do we achieve the things that we need to do here in the city? We need more allies and coalitions up in Raleigh and across the state. And look, that just wasn't happening from the city council perspective. So I think I have the opportunity to continue to be a friend up in Raleigh and across the state. And I'm excited about the potential that means for folks here in Charlotte.
Braxton, thanks for coming on. Appreciate it. So come back in studio. Been on Zoom for so long.
Absolutely.
All right, good to see you. Next on Flashpoint, Charlotte leaders looking to recriminalize some city ordinances, but not everybody's on board.